Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here again, and I decided to do in honor of the Avengers movie coming out, I decided to review something Avengers related, and that is the Ultimates. All 4 volumes here. This is the first series, this is the second series. Okay, pretty much what happened. Okay, well, pretty much you're wondering why I'm reviewing the ultimate version, pretty much the ultimate versions of Avengers instead of mainstream. Well, the reason is because a lot of the elements of the Ultimate universe went into the movie. I think it helped a lot because it did sort of give an idea about what Marvel superheroes would be like. I mean, it helped with the current, setting it up in the current time frame and stuff. Pretty much, the Avengers in the movie are similar to the Ultimates in that they were all recruited by Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. Black Widow and Hawkeye were pretty much at the team, although in the Ultimates they did join after Fury got the superheroes together, which was Cap, Thor, Iron Man, and Giant Man and Wasp. He added Black Widow and Hawkeye to the team during the second half of the Ultimates series. So, they were kind of on the first formation, and that went into there. Plus, plus Hawkeye's costume in the movie is similar to his Ultimate counterpart. And anything else? Oh yeah, also in the second Ultimate series, Loki was the bad guy, and he is the bad guy in this. And they did fight. And in the second half of the in the first Ultimate series, though, they did fight aliens known as the Chitauri, which are pretty much the ultimate version of the Skrulls, and they were also what Loki called the arm. It was Loki who called the army that in the movie. He called them Chitauri. So I really wish I could. I forgot that when I was doing the Avengers review. I don't know why, because I remembered when I was watching the movie and they said the name Chitauri. I'm like, okay, Ultimates reference. I'm definitely mentioning that in my review, but I didn't. So. Alright, well, let's focus on the Ultimates for now. Okay, the first series of the Ultimates, it's 13 issues long and split up into two paperback volumes here. Basically what happens is Nick Fury, S.H.I.E.L.D. discovers Captain America frozen. They unthaw him out, and also at the same time, Nick Fury decides that, all these mutants and superhumans like Spider-Man are showing up. The government needs a strike team so that we know that the government's in control. So Fury decides to get ready to do the Ultimates initiative. All right. Well, in the first series though, it's about recruitment. So Fury's pretty much recruiting Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and also Giant Man and the Wasp, who aren't featured in the Avengers movie. He gets them to join the team. And he does get Bruce Banner, but just as science, just sort of on the background instead of the actual Hulk. He did not want the Hulk. But Banner decides to, at the time, though, they're also trying to recreate the super soldier serum that gave Cap his powers, and Banner decides to use some of Cap's blood tries to inject himself with Cap's blood in order to control the Hulk, but instead he transforms into the Hulk and he goes on a violent rampage. And that pretty much ends with Banner getting arrested and tried and prosecuted. But more on that later. And Ultimates 2, pretty much what happens in Ultimates 2, it's pretty much the Chitauri invasion. And and to help with firepower, Fury adds Black Widow, Hawkeye, and also Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch to the team to help them deal with this alien invasion. Okay, then 1 year later we move to Ultimates 2, where pretty much, Thor is pretty much given this, here's the thing though, the Ultimates, it has more of a realistic vibe because it's all set in the 21st century, and for the first Ultimate series, Thor claiming to be the son of Odin and the god of thunder, everyone's just a little skeptical, but then his brother shows up, and he claims that Thor is an escaped mental patient. And for a while, I thought that was true. I really thought that was true because of the whole realistic feeling of the book. I'm like, oh god, that honestly makes some sense. But then it was revealed that his brother really is Loki, the god of mischief. And Loki did all this to cause chaos. And Loki further causes chaos by by pretty much getting anti-American superhumans together on a team known as the Liberators to try and take America. But fortunately, the Ultimates are. And also, Black Widow was revealed as a traitor. I don't know if they're going to. I doubt they're going to use that in the movie, but pretty much, Black Widow was revealed as a traitor. Then she almost takes the Avengers down, but the Avengers are able to. The Ultimates are able to get together and fight back and take care of all the Liberators. And also, Thor calls in an Asgardian army to help them. So, this was the second volume of the second Ultimate series. The real interesting thing here about the Ultimates is that it wasn't a real ongoing. Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, those were all ongoing series, but then we get to the Ultimates here, and they were just like 13-issue miniseries. That's a little strange, but it works. There is a third Ultimate series out there, but I am a little hesitant to get it because it's not written by Mark Millar. Mark Millar wrote all of these, and they were very good, and I like his work. So, and when I did see some reviews about the third Ultimate series, I thought they were all pretty much like so-so or negative, and I was a little skeptical before trying it. Another thing I want to mention, though, about the Ultimate series, though, is the portrayal of Hank Pym. He's kind of an ass. No, he's not kind of. He really is just. He has problems. Seriously. I know on the regular 616, Hank Pym, he did hit Janet. He slapped Janet once out of anger, but that was the only time. But in the Ultimate Universe, Hank Pym, he's borderline psychotic. He not only beat Jan, but she shrunk down to her wasp form, and he sprayed her with bug spray. That was just messed up. But don't worry. In the second series, Pym got kicked off the team and fired by S.H.I.E.L.D., and also he can no longer be Giant Man because apparently that's trademarked by S.H.I.E.L.D. And he pretty much lost the rights to the Giant Man formula and all equipment, but that makes Pym build Ultron and also to build the Ant-Man equipment and figure out the ability to shrink. So, yeah, there's that. But still, the Ultimates is a great series. It's pretty much 21st century superheroes. It is very similar to the movie. So if you've seen the Avengers movie, if you've seen all the Marvel movies, you'll definitely like this because it's pretty great. This was back when the Ultimate Universe was first started and everything was good. Then Ultimatum came and ruined everything. Nevertheless, Ultimates is a great miniseries. I would definitely recommend both volumes, though. I definitely recommend both series, though. The first one and the second one. I think there is an omnibus edition that probably collects both of these, but I went with the original volumes because at the time they were cheaper and more available in stores. So that's pretty much it. I don't think this is going to be my only Avengers themed video. I do have a couple more planned, so stay tuned for those. And also, thanks for watching Spider-Man 1991 saying see you later.